Our favorite, most luxurious brands ever. Barefoot Dreams is also going to have something new in our show tonight. But now, this. Over 13,000 orders already placed today. Isaac Mizrahi is the designer that we start with during PM Style, and my goodness, doesn't that sound right? Isaac Mizrahi, couture designer. For years, he's had an exclusive brand at our store, which means all that thought, that attention to detail, that eye for design that he's been sending down the runway, he can do for us at QVC with more affordable prices. Now, the wonderful estate collection that we're shopping for today with this stretch faux suede blazer. Well, the estate collection means we're going up a notch. Not only are you going to get even more details and the most luxe fabrics like this faux suede, you're really going to get a look here. You've got Sunday mornings, Saturday nights, you're headed to the office, you've got things to do for the holidays. If you want a look that would cost hundreds out in retail, but for 80, we can do that for you today. So I'm going to tell you about why it's so soft and why it's so stretchy, why it looks so good with the fit, and I do have regular and petites. But first, let me review these color choices with you, because this price leaves us at midnight, and we get to pay 80 instead of the 110 at QVC, and an even higher price out in retail. Easy pays there if you want it. $20 is all you need to get it home in just a few days. You keep up with those payments once per month, wearing your $80 jacket the whole time. So this color, we don't have a lot to go around in Rio Red. We loved it at midnight, and we have loved it all day. If you want it in the regular length, fewer than 1,500, and then fewer than 1,000 in the petite. It is the most limited out of all the choices. Now this one right here is our dark navy option, and you can see the lining. I won't linger on that too long until we bring Isaac out and we can kind of talk details. Roll the sleeve or don't roll the sleeve. And then we've got the beautiful dye to match kind of crest buttons over here. So that's your navy choice, regular and petite available. Then if you take a look at this, this is the one I'm head over heels in love with. This is your brown, but we're going to refer to it as clove, and it's got this stunning print inside. It's a brown that I've paired with black tonight, a brown that you could put with your gray, your plaids. It's just that classic quintessential estate fall brown. Then you've got your green, dark emerald. Wait till you see Blair in this dark emerald. This does not look faux, and it feels better than traditional suede. If you ask me, it's softer, plus it's got the easy stretch. I mean, what would be $120 out in retail is $80 today at QVC. And then this was my second favorite color. I absolutely love what Isaac has done with the black. Because it's done in faux suede, it's like a midnight ink black, not a jet or a pitch. And it is a remarkable, stunning color that I know will do wonders for your wardrobe. You've got that beautiful print on the inside, and again, a quick look at the crest buttons. So before I bring Isaac out, let me help you with sizes, because there's a lot of wonderful choices. If you are interested, we do extra, extra small through 5X. But in addition, Isaac has also provided us with regular and petite lengths. I'm going to hop over to Blair real quick. We are both going to be in the regular length tonight. Blair 5'7", myself at 5'2½". This length ranges anywhere from 28 inches to 34 inches. And then if you're interested in the petite, I have a petite for you that's 2.5 inches shorter. I like a blazer to give me a little bit more coverage, so I could have went with the petite. It kind of landed 2.5 inches shorter right there. But you do whatever you prefer. I would say if you're, 5'2" or shorter, you might be better off in the petite. I'm closer to 5'2½", so it kind of went into that regular. Blair, you look remarkable. Isaac Mizrahi, are you ready, Freddie?
Oh, hi.
Sir,
well, every time I see you, your hair just gets better and better. It really looks
I'm thinking about cutting it.
I really like it, though. I don't know.
I'm not a long hair girl.
Okay,
I don't feel
no, you're
like
right.
me.
Okay, cut it.
All right. This is so amazing.
I know, isn't it?
I know when estate gets involved, I'm going to go, oh, and I did last night when I saw Court wear this.
By the way, that is not the petite on you. That's the
regular.
No,
I went regular.
Okay. I love it. I mean, I have to say, what is so special about this is that it's kind of a blazer moment. I think of all the items that everybody wants right now, and as a designer, I think of these things when I'm sketching. And, I just sketch everything starting with a blazer. I've been doing that now for 2 or 3 years. I just like a blazer, And what we thought to bring to QVC today was a little bit of an unexpected twist on it, which is this wonderful kind of faux suede, And one thing is, the fabric just looks exactly like suede and feels so wonderful. Better. Me too. It
Is
really
that
does.
weird? Like it looks better than suede.
And you wash it, so like if you get
Yes.
it dirty, like you don't have to worry about it. But I'm telling you, like there's something about what a blazer does on a woman's body that is so kind of timeless and classic, and it's been going on for like a really long time. And I feel like, you know, it's not for nothing. Like it's the silhouette that keeps coming back and keeps giving and giving and giving, right? It's the jacket that I feel like you put on in all contexts, right? Like think of this jacket as something that you can wear as easily with, you know, the matching skirt or the matching pants and look really spiffy in a suit. But then also, like, I feel like if you're wearing, you know, when you're wearing like your sweats and you're wearing some chic like thing and somebody calls and goes, let's go to the flea market and let's have a bite at the diner on the way or whatever.
Like a
you
date.
throw this on over top like on a Saturday afternoon and you with dangly earrings and a hat.
Done.
You know what I mean? You see what I mean?
Yes.
So it's like the style maker. It just makes it. And the next thing I just want to say is before we get to is the stretching. Like this, you cannot
Feels
believe.
incredible.
You put on a blazer. Like I wore a blazer to dinner the other night and I
You
was
couldn't
literally a straitjacket, not an ounce of stretch.
How did you eat?
I barely nibbled, okay? Which is not such a bad thought, but the point is that
I
like
would have been
this
miserable.
this is done on a knit base. Like the base of it is kind of like a knit scuba fabric.
Okay.
And so like it doesn't come across as a knit at all. It looks like this kind of incredible suede piece, right? But when you put it on, you get all that structure, the little shoulder pad, the wonderful waist. And by the way, if you don't have a waist, get this
Now you
jacket, honey,
do.
and then you will see, like, you button it once at the waist, and it just gives everybody, like, this
and I
wonderful
think
shape.
it's this seam.
Yes.
So instead of going straight down, I'll come over to Isaac, you curve
panel.
it in, and
A
so it
princess
curves
panel.
you in. And then I love the buttons.
Me
I'm a stickler
too.
for
Me
buttons,
too.
and these alone look like you paid $80
I
just
know.
for the buttons.
Little crest buttons, you
Yes.
know. I'm going to do something.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
love both
No,
buttons,
wait, are you
but
going to undo
also
me?
yeah.
Well,
I
you
just-
can. I just want to
oh,
explain.
I'm sorry. I see.
No,
Okay,
I
okay.
have a dickie underneath
Okay,
my blazer
I
tonight.
like it. You
and
are
then my normal
hilarious.
cami. We're going to shop for it in PM style tonight.
Okay.
So just when you
Well-
saw the black, I didn't want you can take me however you want.
Well,
Play with
that's
me, but
actually
just wanted you
chic
to
the
see
way
that.
that looks with the
You like
black.
that?
I
With
love
the
it.
black and
But
white?
no. But I mean, like, I'm serious. Like, I do love the blazer. I love both buttons, but it's very chic to just
Can we
wear
pop
like
the
one
collar?
button, and then it kind of gives you this instant waist, you know, and it gives you that gorgeous shoulder. The
Mort,
look
you
of
want
it.
to join us?
Oh.
Come on in, come on
Hello,
in. Yeah, we'll
Morgana
bring more
Buffet.
ladies out so you can see it.
And the point to me
Gorgeous.
about this whole piece is that, you know, as great as it looks with jeans, which I
Jeans.
always refer to you as like the jean lady.
I am a
Whenever I
jean
talk
lady.
about jeans,
I
whenever
sleep
I
in
present
jeans.
to I know, I go like, you know, she goes home and changes from her jeans into her jeans.
Don't invite me
right?
to your
Yeah.
wedding. I'm going to wear jeans.
I know, exactly. Like she has the dressy jeans and then she has the gala jeans, right? Yeah. But the point is, like, a lot of people wear a lot of jeans a lot of times.
Yes.
A lot of people wear, like, you know, yoga pants or sweatpants or whatever. Throw this blazer on, all of a sudden you'll see it just elevates your game, and no one is going to catch you in your, like, you know, in your scary pants.
Yeah.
Like, it's all of a sudden just going to look so chic. I mean, of course, Ellen is in jeans.
So Ellen
right?
is in this
She
blue
is
color.
really-
Here,
that
I'm going to
blue.
walk in front of Ellen real quick. So Ellen is in
Navy
the dark
blue.
navy.
So
she has
good.
on the regular length. She's
The
5'10",
gray.
and this is the medium, and like all buttoned up with your big deal that we're going to talk
That's
about
right.
after this under
Yes,
it.
which
and
I
the
love. That
scarf.
t-shirt is great.
And then you tucked her pockets in. Did you do that, or maybe
No,
Bobby did
I mean,
that?
I guess
didn't even do
no.
it.
But here's the thing: you can do that. You could have besoms like that, or you know, you could have what I love is the flaps. I think the flaps are just. I think that's so chic too.
I think it looks so
Me
good.
too. But again, it's like, you know, the idea that you can get this perfectly fitted blazer, and you wonder, like, how is that possible? And let me tell you, I have seen this on a lot of bodies. Between all the times we've
Oh, I
fitted
bet.
out, between all the times we've seen samples in the office on people, between you and Leah and Jane and Pterodactyl and Courtney and
Pterodactyl.
every single person that we've presented this with today, every single model, it just looks like the jacket was made for you.
Look at
And
that
that has
lining.
mostly to do with the fabric, because the fabric has such an enormous amount of, like, guts and stretch.
Yes.
And let me
Can I
say
do the
one more
stretch?
thing, besides the fact that it is, you know, machine washable, like, you know, it's a lightweight. It's not like, you know, sometimes if you buy a suede jacket or you buy a super suede jacket, they're so heavy and so leaden, and you know, you feel like you're in a straitjacket. This literally like feels like you're wearing a little cardigan sweater. Am I right?
You're gonna like it better than suede. You might like it better than your sweaters. You might like it better than your leathers, and it's under $80 when typically it would be $120, if not more somewhere else. Let's go show Morgan real quick, because this outfit is like giving me holidays,
I know,
fancy Saturday nights,
and she's wearing
Sunday
it with the suede on the bottom, just in a different color. She's wearing the black suede.
Gorgeous.
Those are pants that we launched today too, which were extremely popular. They're just like these kind of almost like boot cut with a little slit in the center.
And it would give you a suit if you put it with the matching color.
You could match it, and I'm telling you, red on red was so fabulous. We presented that a little earlier today in the day. It was divine.
Gorgeous. Morgan, by the way, is 5'8". She is wearing her 1X, and she has on the regular length. Don't forget there is a petite. I have on an extra, extra small regular, 5'2½", if that helps. You want to run everybody through the colors again?
Sure, yes.
Okay, Morgan, thank you. I love you.
That's called Rio Red, the one on Morgan Le Fay.
Well, why don't we start there? Because, you know, Tony, how many orders now placed? 14,000 orders placed today. Rio Red is the most limited, Isaac. We don't have a lot to go around.
It's so pretty, and it looks so much like suede, you know? Like the closer you get to it, the more it looks like suede. I'm not kidding.
No, you're
like,
right.
You know, from far you go, oh, she's wearing a suede jacket, and then you get up close and you're like, wow, that's a real suede. It really does look like a suede jacket,
but
you know?
feels better.
I'm telling
now
you,
the
and
navy.
it's lighter.
Dark navy. What are your thoughts on that, Eye?
Well, I mean, you know, speaking to the jean lady, right? Like, you know, there's no way you can go wrong. I don't know how you go wrong with navy anything.
Agreed.
You know? And again, look at the inside. Look at that beautiful paisley lining. Also, the lining stretches a lot. So when you put it on, you literally get the comfort, and it's fully lined. The sleeves are lined, everything's lined, so it just glides on.
And you really get two looks. If you don't want to show the liner, maybe you want to wear this with a printed pant, and then it would clash.
Sure.
I mean, Isaac's going to tell you print with print
I like
anytime.
it. I mean, I tell you.
If you don't think it's working, then roll it down and don't show the print, whatever you want to do.
It comes unrolled. Like, I don't know, you know, there's a lot of rolling going on today because that's just the way we like it. No, sorry. But no, I was unrolling it just because, you know, like, I like it rolled, but I also like the cleanliness of the sleeve. And like, if you're petite and you get the petite, the sleeves are short. You know what I mean? So everything just comes, you know, like that. And I just like that. So,
all right,
sorry.
Clove. That's what I'm wearing tonight.
We
so absolutely love this 1 PM style. It is the most popular choice right now.
Crazy
but
for it.
It's also starting to get limited. I have fewer than 1,600 in the regular length, and then fewer than 14 in the petite. I do think, short girls, it's up to you. If you think mine is too long on me, don't go regular, go petite.
I love it. No,
but I'm a short girl in the regular length.
It's very equestrian on you.
That's what I wanted.
That longer length. And then, by the way, please notice the perfection of the sleeve. That's because the sleeve is done in 2 pieces. It's not just a 1-piece like dressmaker sleeve. It's an actual man-tailored kind of gorgeous sleeve that looks just so like tailored and right and beautiful. Looks like you literally went to like Bergdorf Goodman and spent like, I don't know, $700.
I was gonna say, what would a blazer at Bergdorf cost?
And wait till you feel this, darling.
And machine washed,
the
tumble dry.
feeling of it, it feels like better than velvet, better than satin.
It feels as soft as a sweater, but gives you the look of suede. It's just this crazy find. And then the way you look in it, like what it does to the figure, is remarkable. So here's our green. You have titled this one Dark Emerald.
I have to say, this is the top we're going to present next. This is the big deal top. And you just want to go monochromatic, darling. And this is available in all cases, right? Except for the color that you're wearing.
I wish I could see this in the pant that Morgan's wearing.
Yes, just all one color.
I
It's
bet that is
so
something.
divine. This top, that jacket, and then like the pants that Morgan is wearing, all in, say, like for instance, this dark green, which I love.
And I
dark
have one more
green.
color for you, but we did put the information for the big deal up on the screen if you want to jump ahead and get that outfit. Tell me about the black, because I think this is so fantastic.
I think it's sensational, only because it looks so much like a real black suede jacket.
Yes.
You know, in that it is not all the way
jet
pitch
black like yours.
Right?
It's got more
like
of a rich
a washed,
tone.
like a washed black. You know.
Yes.
And then, by the way, all the collars underneath are done in the clove color, except the clove, which is clove. So there's no contrast on the clove, but there is that contrast under collar, which speaks to the whole heritage brand of Isaac Mizrahi estate. You know.
Look at that.
I know.
Why does a crest make everything look more expensive?
I don't know.
I have a baseball hat that I've had for 10 years with a crest on it, and like everyone's like, what school is that? I'm like, it's not a school, it's just a crest.
Yale. Right. But here's the thing, this has little poodles. Did you notice on the crest? There's little
No,
tiny poodles.
hello, poodles.
See, I mean, that's a little wink. No one really would notice that unless you were me and you knew that.
Well, I love it. All right, Isaac, I'm going to put the size chart up again.
Okay,
Extra, extra
smart.
small through 5X, regular and petite. I mean, who couldn't shop? We've got
I
everything
don't
for
know.
everyone.
I don't know. And the thing is, I keep saying this about blazers and how, you know, I was listening to this reportage about Fashion Week a couple of weeks ago, and it was in New York when you were talking about Fashion Week. And they were saying how, like, 2 things you want to get if you want to just kind of plug into like what's going on for fashion. One is a blazer. I'm not kidding, like that's what this woman said. This woman who works for a really important magazine. One is a blazer and the other is a wide leg pants. I mean, those 2 things, wide leg pants and blazers.
And
it's
you can
not
wear
like
this with your wide leg pants.
Oh, yes, you can, and you should. Just because you have the waist, you know. It'll look good with skinnies. It'll look good with